Now, on the same day that Jupiter is going to move into gate 35, we have a full moon in Leo that's happening in gate 4. So Leo, Leo, full moon, Leo, right? My dad was a Leo. My mom was an Aries. My dad was a Leo. No wonder I'm like this. So Leo, the lion, also sovereign. Energy of sovereignty, right? King of the forest. And so here we're going to have an opportunity during a full moon. So the full moon always brings things into light, right? Things that might have been in the shadow. And it's interesting because this full moon is in the gate 4. And so the 4 is at the beginning of the logic circuit, and it's known as answers in traditional human design and possibilities in quantum human design. So the traditional human design names of the beginning of the logic circuit are kind of negative. It's like doubt and answers. It's like, I doubt it. Give me answers. Show me the data. Show me the research, right? It has that kind of energy. I think of that as power over, actually. It's either disempowered or it's power over energy. Whereas it's awakened is curiosity, which I love that, right? All the best science begins with curiosity, right? And then it wants to explore possibilities. So here we've got the earth and the moon lighting up the gate 4 and is saying, what is possible? Right? And Leo's like, what is possible for me, the lion, the sovereign? Right? So this is a great time for you to be leaning into what could be possible for you if you were to let go of your preconceptions about things. If you were to let go the conditioning that would tell you, oh, no, dear, that's not for you. Or, oh, no, you're not smart enough for that. You're not pretty enough for that. You're not educated enough for that. Whatever it is, that stuff, right? That mishigas that you know about, right? If you were able to put all that aside, what would become possible, right? What would become possible? And this Leo full moon is going to be shining on that. And it's really kind of going to be beeping it at you, right? And saying, are you settling? Right? Are you living a life full of tolerations and just saying, okay, I'll just tolerate this. I don't like it, but I'll just tolerate it, right? Is that what you're doing? Or are you stepping into the horizon of possibilities that is always right there, right beyond the view that your conditioning allows you to see? It's right there, but you have to break out of that conditioning in order to be able to see it. And this Leo full moon is going to help you do that. Now, I'm going to circle back around later in the month and talk a little bit more about this full moon, but I wanted to give you a heads up here so that you can be like really kind of gestating, if you will, what could become possible for you if you were to let go of the things that tell you that you can't have, right? You can't have, or you can't do, or you can't see in the world things that you really long for, that you really desire. And then to be like, okay, what am I willing to allow in? What am I allowing in new possibilities? Am I letting that happen or not? And just remember, full moons reverberate. Yeah, it happens at a moment, it happens. We get really 2-3 days of full moons, and you'll see the full moon more on Tuesday, the 11th, because it's early in the morning, Pacific time. So it'll be that night, but we usually get 2 or 3 nights that really feel like that full moon energy. But what becomes possible for you when you lean into this full moon energy?